Hi, welcome to Laura's View and Tarot 2. I am so glad you're here. Today's date is Tuesday, May 6th, 2025. Yesterday, heads exploded when President Trump mentioned that he would like to reopen Alcatraz as its original purpose, a prison again. It's been a national um, monument or site for 60 years, has not been an active prison, but the facility is still there. And yesterday, President Trump said the following. I'm going to go to a share screen. We'll review that truth, and then we'll see if there's a possible connection with a post by the 17 team from some years back. One second. Okay. Donald J. Trump said, rebuild and open Alcatraz. For too long, America has been plagued by vicious, violent, and repeat criminal offenders, the dregs of society who will never contribute anything other than misery and suffering. When we were a more serious nation in times past, we did not hesitate to lock up the most dangerous criminals and keep them far away from anyone they could harm. That's the way it's supposed to be. No longer will we tolerate these serial offenders who spread filth, bloodshed, and mayhem on our streets. That is why today I am directing the Bureau of Prisons, together with the Department of Justice, FBI, and Homeland Security, to reopen a substantially enlarged and rebuilt Alcatraz to house America's most ruthless and violent offenders. We will no longer be held hostage to criminals, thugs, and judges that are afraid to do their job and allow us to remove criminals who came into our country illegally. The reopening of Alcatraz will serve as a symbol of law, order, and justice. We will make America great again. And then I wondered if there was a possible connection to the following uh, item that can be found by the 17 team. Back on February 11th in 2018, someone asked the 17 team, okay, the how full was the spa going to be? And the answer by the 17 team was max cap or max capacity, other prison being prepped. And that was post number 740. So there we have it. Yeah, and I'm sorry she was climbing up on me as I was trying to read to you folks. So Sparkle and I were wondering what the tarot cards might have to say about this reopening of Alcatraz. So I'd like some insights about that in general and just information from the universe, if possible, yes or no element. Is this a proof of for the 17 team? Plus additional insights and information about the reopening or proposed reopening of Alcatraz. Let's find out what the universe wants us to know. One second while I switch the camera, try to move a cat, and work with the cards. Okay, is there a possible 17 proof going on with this mention of Alcatraz, plus additional insights and information just in general about this reopening, whatever is meant to be shared with us? Let's have it at this time. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, the Emperor, and the Star. Three major arcanas at an important juncture in this tarot read. So let's see what the universe wants us to know about our question. First of all, not seeing a hard yes in the form of an ace yet, that there is a connection there to that particular um, 17 posts that I mentioned. But we were also asking about insights and information just about what's going on with the proposed reopening of Alcatraz, expansion and reopening. I guess I should be clear because he being President Trump, was very clear in his social media posts that he wanted it expanded and enlarged and back in use. So we've got the Knight of Cups here. Looks like um, President Trump knew this was an emotional topic, absolutely. But the white horse element of this card is telling me, hey, he's it's full speed ahead, forward motion. Okay, there is a need for that space. This was a confirmation of that, and in fact, there's even going to be more need in the near future. So this is only a small part of. Unfortunately, we're going to have some really full facilities. Um, and that it's time to prep for that because things are changing and we're going off into a direction where there is accountability for actions and possibly I'm thinking some additional unsealed indictments, actions going on. And the Queen of Pentacles is just the present, telling us that things are moving in the way and form and timing that was planned, well planned, and that the finances exist for these expansion and these facilities that he being President Trump again, is calling for. Now it gets interesting with the near future because in the near future we've got major arcana showing up, and major arcana energy is pretty much telling you, hey, this is kind of set in motion, guys. No need to worry about it or think it's speculative. It's pretty much a done deal. So for the near future, we have the sun. Beautiful card. We've got the 17 team showing up here. So there's our Q proof, guys. Okay. So it is a tie in to that post. Okay. We have the sun card for the near future, just saying, we are going to have a society that has less criminal elements roaming the streets and finding that they have a welcome on our plane of existence. And we're going to be looking forward to that. Again, another white horse showing forward motion, moving forward in good ways. The Emperor, our Mr. T card, he's part of that. He's playing his part, playing it well. And the Star card says things are moving along nicely. And again, being the 17th major arcana, this is my 17 team card. Absolutely. Let's get a couple more cards and see what else is going because it looks like it's going to happen. There's going to actually be more than this facility that are going to be opened up and used. And we'll see what else the universe wanted us to know. We have the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, two sevens. We have the Page of Wands, another one of my white hat cards, not a major one, but a white hat card, and the Queen of Wands. So let's look here. We've got lots of wands going on here. Fast moving energy with the wands saying, guys, things are moving faster. We're past the drip drip stage on a lot of things, including information, justice, etc. The Seven of Swords is kind of just indicating to us that there's more to come. Okay. This is, I see our president taking kind of almost a fiendish delight in making heads roll with his announcements. I don't mean, literally. Okay. And so he's enjoying that. We've got the Seven of Wands saying, despite the trolling, etc., it's a serious topic. There is a serious need, and the determination is there to get her done, which is good. Moving on, our last couple cards, again, they get less insightful as we go on. So they're adding some elements here, but not necessarily crucial elements that we saw down here with the um, near future and then the insights and information that are most highly relevant to it. Page of Wands, just a card that's kind of giving us the information that there's a reason for cautious optimism, enthusiasm. There's energy for this project. There's enthusiasm for it. Again, white hat, white hat, white hat showing up, and Queen of Wands, just accomplishment. It's going to happen, guys. Alcatraz will be reopened. It will be enlarged. It will be at capacity until such time as our world makes the pivot we're waiting on however that rolls out or what it looks like. Let's recap. For those of you wondering what happened to Sparkle, she is right down here in a little kitty bed sleeping. She just wanted to be near me while she napped. I love it. I've got a snuggle kitty. Now, we were looking at what was going on with President Trump's announcement about enlarging and reopening Alcatraz as a prison facility again. And we also looked at a 17 post from back in 2018 that mentioned that the spa was going to be full and a prison was being prepped. So we asked if this announcement was a proof of those 17 posts. We got the 17th Major Arcana showing up saying, yes, this is my 17 team card. There's only one in the deck that indicates it. So, it was very much a reason that it came out like that. The other thing to note was that we had three major arcanas that showed up in the near future and predominant insight cards, and one was the star. The major one was the Emperor, which is one of my Mr. T cards, absolutely, and the beautiful cards saying for the near future the sun. So in other words, the signs are in alignment, that things are going to be happening, that this is going to happen. Now, interestingly enough, we had multiple sevens that showed up in this read. Three of the four in the deck and three of the 11 cards I pulled were sevens. And when you get their powerful working together in combination, those tend to say you're going to have a successful endeavor and almost you're going to have to work in it, but you're going to manifest exactly what you want. So those were really good to see within this read and what they typically signify. So if you want to see all 11 cards, back the video up and watch it. But if you just popped ahead to the recap, there you have it. Alcatraz will be enlarged and reopened as President Trump has asked for. And this announcement did also serve as a proof of future proofs past 17. That's it for this video from Sparkle and I, my little furry co-producer. We thank you for your time and for viewing this video and your support. And if you care to, subscribe to my channel and like my videos and come back again. I'd love to see you. If you're willing to receive it, I send you love, light, and all things bright. Till next time, bye.